What Banjara does is not teach you to love dance, but it teaches you to love yourself. Hi, I'm Meher Malik and that's what's hot. I lived in the Middle East for 17 years before I moved to India in 2006. Obviously, being part of the Arab culture, there was always influence coming from Arabic music and watching Arabic traditional dancing. And Arab countries mein kya hota hai, belly dancing is not like it's not pursued like a serious dance form. It's like shadi ka dance, it's like cultural dance. So what happens is that you see belly dancing at weddings, at social functions and things like that. And having lived there, I think that's when my first interaction with belly dancing actually began. When I was 17 years old and I realized that I do have a genuine interest for belly dancing, I went to London to attend my first belly dance festival, to study belly dancing professionally. So it started as informal training, which eventually became formal training at the age of 17. And now it's been 15 years since I've been belly dancing. To a certain degree, I feel like a grandmother of belly dancing in this country because when I came, people were not very aware about what belly dancing actually is. But then I started teaching classes, things progressed one by one, and I could see that people have started to gain interest in this art form. India actually just needs somebody who's educated about the dance form, who can give them the knowledge about what it truly is. And that's when I went on television for the first time and said that belly dancing was actually a dance form that was passed on from mother to daughter to prepare the womb to give birth. And I think that's what changed a lot of mindsets. Belly dancing was considered a taboo art form, I think, but predominantly because people did not have enough information. They were ignorant and you can't really blame them. I would definitely say that India is a space that is very open to change. And I have drastically seen a classroom of 3 students becoming 300 students now in the country. Women from all corners, all walks of life, men even, all kinds of students are coming to learn belly dancing and it is becoming very mainstream. Banjara started in the year 2009 as a dance company. But already 2 years or 3 years before that, I had started working as an individual artist. In 2009 was when I saw that now the quality of people that are coming to study belly dancing are very different. It's really people who want to study dancing seriously and they want to make careers out of belly dancing. They want to accept it as a means of livelihood for themselves. So that's when I realized, akele mein kitna kar lungi. It's really time to build community. And I passed on these values to 10 women who go pass on to 10 more, and so on and so forth. So 2009 is when Banjara started its real work and it's only been going uphill since then. Today, we end up teaching anything between 3,000 to 5,000 people a year, just in Delhi. And then we also teach across India, we teach outside of India as well. So I would say easily we have access to about 10,000 women a year teaching belly dancing to them. And it's a beautiful process to see how the quality of women and the way they approach belly dancing has changed now. I think Delhi has a very big role to play in the belly dancing scene because all the other schools even in the country really look up to our work and where we have taken it. And I think we've not worked in the space of just promoting it as a dance form. We've worked in the space of trying to use belly dancing as a tool to empower women, to accept their bodies the way they are, self-love, and really enjoying the phenomenon of like femininity, womanhood, community. And it has worked at a much more spiritual, psychological, emotional level in Delhi than it has in any other part of the country. Banjara School of Dance has maintained its consistency. It has maintained a certain amount of quality. And I think the most important thing that people receive here that they probably don't receive at other dancing schools is that we don't teach dance here. We teach a way of being. Strong, confident, loving yourself, and progressing, growing. And I think at the end of the day, every individual wants that. Through belly dancing, we've taught them and they have learned that I can be however I want and I can be whatever size, whatever shape, I can still be a fantastic dancer.